Hal here with more Empyrion. And as you can see, we are coming into a new day. And I just had one of the new Night Raptors spawn on me. So they've changed up the graphics here this past week. We've had a bunch of updates to it, pretty much all the games. But Empyrion has put in some new textures for existing creatures. So the Night Raptors now are this interesting darker shade. The regular Raptors are still the orangish brown. But even the plant monsters have been retouched a little bit. So if you look at it, I mean, it's a much sharper graphic than it used to be. Much better on the texturing. It's like it's a lot more detailed than it was. These aren't the only things that have been updated, though. We've actually had a lot of new blocks added or retextured in some cases. Let's go take a look really quick. Actually, you know what? I do have our new emergency O2 generator. Let's show you what that looks like. So this little bugger is your, emergency O2 set. So you drop power in and it gives you tanks of O2, right? When it's empty, you can pick it up. But yeah, so they have been basically trying to get more detail into the game, and I have to say they're doing a pretty good job. It looks really good. Some of the other things that have changed. Well, first off, let's go pick up all the stuff that we're working on here. There we go. And then this will allow us to get a little bit of light up in this place because, well, we need it. There we go. I'll move that around later. Okay, so now we can actually see what we're doing. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Oh yeah, before I forget, let me put this stuff away really quickly. Do I need food? You know what? Let's go ahead and eat some. Just eat a little bit really quick. So since we are doing this in our survival game, actually I need to make... Whoops, no. I have a second door being made, right? No, I don't. Odd. Oh, crud. I hate that. Alright, so let me get another door. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing the stuff for metal components. Really? Alright. I have to go do some more mining here in the near future, but that's okay. For now, let's take a look at some of the new blocks, shall we? An oldie but goodie. Let's see, has this been updated yet? Doesn't look like it's actually been updated yet. Oh, so that's interesting. Because I was playing around in creative mode. Let's see if there is a different... No? Food processor. Maybe it's still the same model when you're placing it. Let's see. We're going to put this... Where are we going to put this? I want it kind of out of the way. Oh, well, that wasn't what I intended to do. So yeah, they did update the design on this thing just a little bit. You have a little bit more detail in the arm now. This may have been put in before, but I just haven't really been paying attention. But it looks like they've gotten, they've got the new vent and everything in here. So yeah, okay. The ones that I was really interested to see, though. Whoops. You know what? Let's go ahead and put you. So we talked about some of the different door designs before. This is the door that opens upward. And then they have a clear door that does the same. I personally like the vent style doors because it just feels more sci-fi-ish. See? Especially since it doesn't make the noise. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick you over there. We've got a bunch of things here that need to go over there as well. All of the seeds can come out of here. Basically trying to get all of this stuff out. The survival constructor, funny enough, has not been changed. It's still the same model, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw... Oh, you know what? Let's get all of our basic supplies up here first. And then we can throw everything else in here. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize I picked those up. Okay. I just want to make sure our cannon is good to go. Okay. Okay, so now that that's done, let's actually take a look at some of the rest of these blocks here. Okay, so you have the old bed model, right, which is your default. There's now a bed 2, which is a little bit more of a modern space age theme. Let's go through all the old bunk. So you have the old bunk bed, the old sofa, you know, the kitchen counter, the table, the TV, the control station, and everything, right? The vanity, and then the toilet and shower. So you've seen the bed. Oops. Here's the new bench. A nightstand, which I actually really like. I think that's pretty nice. It would be interesting to see that turned into a working storage item. A tech style bench. The new closet box, which unfortunately, like I said, with the other stuff, it would be interesting. I would really like to see this be turned into a functional storage item. I don't think this is actually a storage item right now. Whoops. I really hate that. Okay. Too much time playing other games, and yeah, see, it's a non-functional storage chest, unfortunately. Oh well. There's now the new chair. One of the things that I like is the dining table, or the cafe style table. There is a meeting style table. The new shower, which I think is actually really nice looking. Not a new toilet though, but I do like this. This is a nice block. They did a really good job with that. And then miscellaneous containers. Let's take a look at these. You have a container, a flat container. So if you're looking for set pieces, they've actually added quite a bit in that regard. Now, these are set pieces. They are not actual storage containers, unfortunately. Here, I'll show you really quick. So, which is unfortunate because these are actually kind of cool. Pardon me, got the hiccups. And then a fourth container, which is kind of a mix of the first two. Pardon me, hiccups. Alright, so those are just some of the block changes that have been made. We're going to go ahead and put these back. Now that we've done that, take these apart. Wow, okay, that was a really bad hiccup. Alright, so we go ahead and put those, put that in. What do we still need? We need control device. Really? We don't have what we need to make a control device? That's kind of frightening. So that's cobalt. Which means I'm going to have to go do mining. Okay. Oops, no. Alright, so first things first, let's get this base closed off, because I really do not like having my base opened like that. Alright. Always nice to be able to finally get these things closed off. And we are going to do that. Do I want to do another 2 here? Or do I want to close those off with blocks? I think I want to close those off with blocks because that will give me that much more room to put construction stuff. Okay. So we want you guys to be over here. And then we want one there. And the doors, yeah, so we want this one here. And that gives us our base area finally somewhat secure. And I'm probably going to take this out. In fact, do I want to take that out? Yeah, let's take that out. What we're going to do is I'm going to do the wedge here. We're going to do the wedge tip there, which gives us, you know, a little bit more ability to use this, because now we can come up here and we actually have the ability to look out over our domain. No, just kidding. It just gives us a place to go if we need to. I'm actually going to replace the tier 1 fuel tank with a tier 2 fuel tank that will take up that vertical space, and then once we have it, the tier 3, which will basically come out and up as well. And then this also allows us to put in a larger generator. We'll be able to rip this out, put the big one in once we have more need for it. But for now, let's go ahead and we're going to put all of this stuff back. We don't need you for right now, and don't need any of you either. Actually, give me that light back. Because what I can do, since we only have the one light here, is we will put another light. Let's put it here over where the door is going to be. But that gets us light. So we now have a mostly working base. Oh, I put all those blocks back, didn't I? Crud. Alright. Well, I've only got 3 more, so... And then what we said we were going to do with this is basically have a farm right here. Oh. So what is that? That's 1, that's 2, 3. And then this is going to go this way. Now, do I actually have... I don't think I have any concrete blocks, do I? I think I used them all. But I have wood blocks. Alright, but I do have the makings of concrete, I believe. Nope, that's okay. We'll just make more of those. We have plenty of iron for right now, so... So yeah, basically what we're going to do is we'll have a small farm area out here. On the other side, we're going to have our HV docking bay. And then on the far side over here is going to be our SV building area once we've gotten to that point. Once we get to that point, I'll take one of these out and I'll, to make a doorway through, so I'll have a area to be able to get in and out of the HV, or the SV in this case. So, how are we doing for blocks? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let these blocks finish crafting up, and I will bring you back once we have everything in place. See y'all shortly. And we're back. So, I just want to show you what we've been working on. We've gone ahead and finished our farm plot. Basically just had to wait for these things to finish. We've got a scaffolding in here so that we can put in the grow light, because as you know, with the structural integrity on buildings now, you can no longer have a floating light. Yay! We have a waterway access, so in case we need to come in from this way for some reason, we can get up here. What I'm going to end up doing is putting my oxygen, my O2 and water generators down here, just to make it easy for myself, so that basically they'll be probably like right here, maybe on this side, I'm not sure yet. But they'll be down there basically. We have put in the ramp so that we can get in and out of the water with the hover vehicle. And we have a landing pad over here that's a little bit bigger than the hover pad, the hover vehicle pad, simply because we want to be able to get as many things on here as possible, or a large enough ship on here. This should be big enough for... Thinking this may even be big enough for that work ship that I put together before. Which I do have a blueprint for, I believe. Let's see here. Looking for... Yep, that should be it, I believe. Yeah. So it's going to take Sathium, so... That's the turtle. It's too bad I don't have the original turtle. Alright, so... Could always bring in the... Well, no, I can't. I have to actually go start raiding bases for that. And I think that is what we will do next time. Let's see here. Small uses. I could always spawn one of those bad boys in. That was a fun little ship. I don't know how well it would handle in the 4.0. There's the wart. Wow. Alright, so on that note, I am going to get out of here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them down in the section below the video. And if you're new here or haven't done so already, I do ask that you subscribe, as the likes, the subscriptions, and even the comments all help the channel to grow. But more importantly, they tell me that you're enjoying the content and there's more things that you want to see, and that's going to be more of the content that you get. So it's easy, it's cheap, it doesn't cost you anything. So anyway, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We will have a live stream this evening at 7 p.m. US Pacific. So if you can make it, I hope to see you there. If you can't, no hard feelings. We'll see you next time. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, time to go do some more mining. Oh, I don't want to go do more mining. And the drones attack. Oh, you know what? Let's hang out for a little bit. Let's see where the drones are coming from. Can we see them yet? Why would they attack at night? Of all the times to attack. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I forgot. There's like a 5-minute warning from the time that comes up. So we will go ahead and cut this one here. Sorry, I know it's a teaser and a cliffhanger. Take care, everybody.